be like that sometimes. It really be your own, bro. But sorry, dating world.
Yeah, a little bit about the dating world, especially for the people that single out there.
Yeah.
Oh,
the single ladies.
Yeah, I just want to talk about like first impression.
Okay.
Yeah. So first of all,
Hold on. Can we just come back to this in like 5 minutes? I just got a question.
you let me hear a question.
All right. You know how this might be a long one, but remember the dating world stuff, yeah?
Yes.
You know how modern couples is like, they split tasks, yeah? So it's like cleaning the house 50-50. Like,
Yeah.
you wash dishes, what's the
Dude.
thing? Vacuum.
Yeah, you
Like, I mow lawn, you know,
You can tell different. You can tell different doesn't do anything around the house.
I clean my room daily.
Are we talking about like splitting chores?
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
split
yeah.
chores,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'll drop the kids sometimes, you drop the kids sometimes. You know, everything is split in half. Have you ever heard of a couple that also splits in half the driving when they go places? Like,
In terms of-
because every
Usually the guys
dating
go drive,
couple, married couple that I've ever met or whatever, the guy always drives.
Yeah.
It's like a no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Wait, why?
I don't know. Like,
Well,
but
if
like
your family's going somewhere, is your mom driving?
Yeah.
Like,
No, but like
devil's advocate.
I don't mind the splitting, the driving thing. You know what I mean? I drive there, you can drive back.
No.
There's this-
Of course, but it's, like
just, yeah.
it barely happens. Like, it's almost assumed. Like, yeah, dad's driving.
Yeah.
It's dad beeping the horn on Sunday morning for church saying y'all better hurry up and get in the car. You think your mom, can you even picture your mom being the
That's true. Mom's always the one like, hurry up, dad's angry.
You know? You know how your father gets, bro. Like,
and then she gets in the car and she has to act fake mad with him.
No,
Always late.
always
I'm
like
trying to
that.
think, even-
No, wait.
Go.
No. She's yelling at you guys. Always late. Then she's weak at you guys.
honestly,
Even when I'm like driving on the freeway and stuff, I always see the male's the one that's always driving. Yeah.
Always.
If there's a family.
It's never.
Never thought of it before, but yeah.
Yeah, I actually never thought about
You
that.
always insist on driving. Like when you had your car, sorry.
are you joining? Are you joining
Back
this?
back in those days.
Whoa.
Yeah, why did you always insist?
Did I insist?
You always did.
Yeah,
You
hey.
always be like, I'll pick you
It
up.
just gives me the excuse to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Even
To
with
not
the
talk.
boys, like he just wants to drive all the time.
Me, I like driving. I actually am a person that likes
Yeah, me
driving
too.
too as well, though. So that's why I will always like to drive. I never thought of it like anything of, let me relieve the pressure from it. It's just like,
When it comes to hanging out with the guys, though, like, I think it's also because friends are crazy sometimes.
yeah, and I
And
know
I
I
trust
can
myself.
I trust myself.
Yeah. Nah. I agree with
I
that.
trust myself. And I
You
know,
know that one friend that wants to be funny? He's like, let's do 180.
Oh. no. 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 But yeah, for real, I think I just liked it. So
Yeah.
it wasn't no assisting thing. But I can see it. I don't think
Damn,
I-
I really thought this
Talking about the
conversation
whole
would be deep.
splitting thing, yeah?
Yeah.
This is what Lucky shook me, yeah? So I was working, and then
You hear that, ladies? Working, man. Sorry, Karen.
yeah, man, I work in that, and I run a business, by the way.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Talk that talk.
Two
Yeah.
businesses at this point.
Non-profit,
Oh, yeah.
for-profit organization. You do what I'm saying? Holla at me one time.
Ew.
Hold on. Did you call it a non-profit, for-profit organization?
Yeah.
A non-profit and
Oh,
for-profit
yeah, yeah, yeah.
organization.
Come on, bro. Put some
Come
respect
on, man.
on my
Keep
guy
up, man.
name.
Come on, damn it. Hey, anyways, so I found out that couples, they don't split bill, but they pay for their own stuff.
So it's like, I got this, I got that, I
Yeah.
got that.
So it's like, okay, guys, where you guys sitting? I was sitting over there. Okay, cool. Comes out to $80. Oh, can I pay for what I got?
Damn.
I was like, like,
Wait, hold on. So they're this stingy friend essentially to each other that goes, hey, you owe me $238.
yeah.
like I don't know if that's, I don't know, maybe it's normal, but
that's
for me,
crazy.
like that was the first time I kind of came across that. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
yeah.
hold on,
Yeah.
like
That's interesting, bro.
you want to pay for your own meal. Like they don't even say, can I split it?
Yeah.
They don't even say, can we go house? You know, if you got house, then that's how I bet. Cool.
How do you split the entree?
Huh?
Huh? That's when the problem
No,
comes.
but you do what I'm saying. Like, cool,
Yeah.
$80. All right, cool. Can we split 40-40? I bet. Okay, cool, sweet.
Hold on. But what if someone has ordered $60 in the other
But
Exactly.
that's
What do
that,
you do?
Exactly.
I know. I think that's why it's like, can I pay for my own? Like,
Yeah, I feel like in that case, it would be fair.
No, yeah, in that case, it's like, man, you know, I wasn't that hungry, and you were hungry, so
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay
exactly.
for my own little drink.
Damn.
You do what
So
I'm
are you
saying?
saying this
Yeah.
in like couple like dating, married? What we talking about here?
Just
like
regardless.
just
the way
or
you
what-
act when you're dating is how you're probably gonna act when you're married.
That's wild. I like how my parents
it, it was just relationship. Like I feel like, look, dinner, I got you. We're gonna go to movies.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Like it just happens just
Yeah,
back
yeah,
and
yeah.
I
forth.
feel like it
And-
happens pretty
and-
naturally.
And the
to
thing
be
is,
honest.
it's like you don't even have to force it. You don't go. It's my turn. You know, you just know it's like I just back and forth like that. Like, cause for me, like when it happened, I was like, man, that's interesting. Maybe that's the nature of their relationship.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I ain't gonna judge or nothing. But then obviously, when you look at something, you look at yourself and you say, that's something I'll never do, or that's something that I see myself doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I'm
Do you see
saying?
yourself doing that?
Nah, man. That's why I'm asking you all if it's
What do you
normal.
think?
You do what I mean? So when I saw that, I was like, damn.
I
like,
can see that definitely in like early stages relationship.
Yeah.
Maybe something that happens
what?
like that kind of splitting, that version of splitting.
Early stages.
You know?
I thought it'd be more later on rather than early.
Early stages was just
Early
guy,
sta-
thank you.
You reckon?
Early is when it's
I
like,
would,
yeah,
I
I
would
got
only
you.
see
You know
that
what
as
I'm saying?
acceptable
Yeah, yeah.
for me during
That's true.
early stages.
Early stages, the guy's like, I'll pay everything 3 months, and you're like, can you take something? Can you pay for something,
Damn.
please?
I feel
forgot. Yeah.
I feel like nowadays when people are like getting to know each other and dating, it's kind of like I don't want to invest too much just in case this doesn't work out. So
Yeah.
it's like you pay for your stuff, I pay for mine, and then once you start to actually connect and you
That's
see
why I
it's
feel
getting
that more in
serious,
early stages.
It's like I'll take the bill this time.
I
you
don't
can
think
take
this
it
guy
next
thing
time.
But-
is actually really a push no more, man.
Like, when you say early stages, how early are we talking about?
Like first few dates, I
Yeah,
would
like
say.
2 dates.
Yeah,
I don't know. I
first
feel like
few.
the first few days is when we, like, the guys actually,
That's when you need to
take-
show off.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's
trust.
exactly.
Nah,
Remember,
trust. I
it
just did this.
It goes back to
I
the
did,
it goes back to the whole what do you call it? How guys show their love. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It says like if I take you on the first day, if I provide for you, I take care of you, I drop you home, I pick you up.
You're
and
gonna
that.
think I'm the man.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, no, what, not saying
No,
yeah. You think
no,
like
no.
this man can provide, like,
But that's exactly what it is because now it's like they feel secure, they feel this, they're like, you know, I can feel safe around him. He can take care of me whilst I take care of myself. And you as a man, you're showing, okay, look,
This is how
this is how I can love you. You do what I'm saying? So it's like, if I'm not doing that on the first day, how am I showing you that I can take care of you?
I don't know, man. That's interesting.
You do what
I
I'm
guess-
saying?
yeah.
That's interesting. I'll probably only really be trying to push this pay thing.
Like it's like pay is one element, right? Let's also take the, you know, I'm gonna pick you up as well. I'm gonna drop you home as well. You did like
Get
all,
that.
all that little stuff. It's not like,
Get that
hey, cool.
calculator out now.
I'm
I
gonna
pay
meet
for
you at this.
parking.
I'm gonna meet you at this place at 8:30, and then she pulls up, right? It's like, I da. Can I pay for my own meal? Like this is not a friend you're meeting up with.
Yo, hold up. With Daniel's right. How much money does go into it that you don't remember paying?
You only think it's
Because it's petrol.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
petrol, parking. I don't know if you had to pre.
Are we trying to be stingy? It's wear and tear on your car.
Yep. Come on now. And the fact that there's someone else in the car, you're burning more petrol as
Come
well.
on.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean
what?
70
I
cents.
ain't going front. It's a lot, but if this is the person that you want, it's worth it. You dig what I'm saying?
I can get.
But if this is the person where it's like,
Crickets.
nah, trust. I think it's a bomb right here. What about crickets? The guy said crickets. But if it's a person where it's like you go on a date with them and then it's like, oh, cool, we don't connect. Now it's like, okay, maybe I wasted this and wasted that. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah,
damn,
it's true.
it was a journey. This.
But you'll forget the 80, 50.
Like I don't think you're even
whatever.
more worried about the money, you know, because I feel like if you are willing to spend that much money, you can afford it.
Yeah,
You know
You're
what
worried
I'm
about
saying?
the body.
Yeah.
What?
You
What?
No, man, shut up.
My guy said Hillsong. What? Conference? What?
The dude is saying anything right there. Hey, mute his mic, damn it. So, but you get what I'm saying, though. I think the thought process that goes behind it is, you know what? I was interested in this person. It didn't work out. That's all good. Now it's like, I know there's no regrets there. I think that's more of the thinking that you don't even think about, damn, that was a waste of time. This is obviously now that depends on your mentality,
Oh,
though.
man, that's scary.
Hold
Yo,
up. Just keep going.
yo, that's so scary. I'm so
well,
Oh, that's so scary, bro. White car? Is it the white car? Wait,
I don't think it's yours.
That scared me so bad.
Bro, the guy like this.
Hey, yo, who's trying to get hired as security for this Russian podcast?
That actually scared me as well.
All right,
that
now
was-
that the Africans have taken it, now I
was
look,
very
yeah.
frightening.
That first date is a thrill, man.
Nah, bro.
It's
Yeah.
a thrill sport. That's lit. That's why I'm trying to encourage my brothers to do this more.
Nah, like I think going on dates is amazing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
It's such a lit sport, man. It's a thrill-seeking sport. Like, it's
Money
lit.
shouldn't be an issue though. Like when you're going on dates, like don't take him somewhere expensive
Yeah,
where
nah,
you know
honestly-
you can't afford it, or it's gonna be.
Oh,
a
yeah, that
stretch
front
for
is
you,
not
you know?
really needed.
but
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's
Honestly.
like when we think of dates,
Bro,
we're not
burgers
think,
and vibes. Come on,
bro.
man.
Exactly, we're not thinking
Come
of.
on, give me that.
Fancy restaurant.
So you want to give yourself a bomb when I said,
Nah,
"Oh,
I'm
that
gi-
fire
I'm gi-
stuff."
I'm
There ain't no
gi-
bomb.
no, I'm-
There ain't no bomb when I said, "Oh, the fire stuff."
I'm giving
Shout out.
burgers and vibes the
Nah,
bomb,
shut up,
bro.
bro. Hey.
That's lit.
Anyway, so my point is that
Yeah.
look here, when we're thinking of dates, we're not thinking of being on the rooftop with mad views. Like, yeah, that's nice and that.
It'll come.
But it can come
Like,
later.
it will always be there if we end up working out. Best believe that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do what I'm saying? But it's like the first couple of dates is just about me and you.
Getting
like,
to know each other.
Getting
like
to know each other.
talking.
Like
yeah.
I'm looking at your eyes, you're looking at me,
Mm.
we're vibing. Like I'm probably not even gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm
That's
just having
true.
that
But
much
you know
fun.
you're hungry.
Like I'm hungry, but I don't care. Like I don't want to eat. Like I just want to talk. I want to
Yeah.
get to know you.
I got
You-
a question to ask, but I guess we'll have to wait for the Gabriel to get back.
Yeah.
So I want to hear his opinion too.
But-
Actually, I might ask you. I'll get your. No, but I want to hear yours too. Danny's locked out. Is he locked out? Oh no,
No,
you
he's
good.
not.
Hey, lock that door, bro. Or you just gonna leave it? I bet. Okay, cool.
And next time it's gonna run in, dog. If you don't lock it.
How did? Yeah, you know, how was your car the problem? You were in front.
Carlos, you park like a criminal.
How did you park?
Bro, I was cause I had no time, bro.
Two-way street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no! Come
Side
on.
to side.
Carlos, what's wrong with you?
What do you mean I was running late? You know, I was
Did
like,
you think that car belonged to one of us?
nah, like just I didn't care who it belonged to. You know, I was just like, I gotta do this. Hey, but yeah, what's your question though?
All right, personality, looks, or intelligence. One has to go.
Personality, looks, or intelligence?
Can you work on that?
No, you can't. It has to go.
I think looks.
Gone.
Looks,
Looks. Yeah, looks would go.
Dang.
Hey, this actually crosses over with something that I want to talk about in a bit.
Hold on. But you're gonna say intelligence?
Yeah. Intelligence is gone, bro.
Why?
Why
She's
is
not
that?
doing it because she's a
Funny
vibe.
and you look good.
She's a vibe. She looks good.
Bro, we're so shallow.
Wait, what do I need the intelligence for?
Nah, I don't care about it. I don't.
Okay,
I
so
can't-
after the looks fade away,
The personality is still there. She's
okay, but
still
what
a
kind of
vibe.
she's
personality
fun,
does
but-
she
Yeah,
have?
Yeah, but she held it
What's
down.
her pers-
Oh, vibe.
Yeah, but
she's
she's
just
hella
not
dumb, though.
smart.
Like when you ask her deep questions, like she'll be like, "Oh, word."
Or she just starts laughing. Yeah. And then what? What do you do after that?
Hey, nah,
Yeah,
that's
serious.
No, that's yeah.
No,
that's
shut
fact.
up, you're still on my
see?
side, bro.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, hey.
So I was gonna say all three gone.
Just take all three.
Huh?
And then what?
The way you left me,
What's she gonna have?
you left with this plain,
What are
boring.
you saying,
No,
man?
be quiet. Hey.
Oh man, where's this mic? Let me mute it, then. Bro. No, I think I'm gonna still stick with intelligence. Go on. I can't be with you if you're ugly to me.
Nah,
To me,
that's not true.
To you, how can the person you're with be ugly to you? Not ugly in general.
Okay, but this is the
Ugly
thing.
to
No,
you.
okay, okay,
You
hey.
find them ugly.
Daddy. Let's
kinda
look
wild.
deep. Hey, look, let's look deep into it, right?
But bro,
No,
you
be
find
quiet.
them ugly.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
That's a
No,
problem.
listen.
Are we
to this.
saying they're forever ugly in your eyes?
Yeah.
Or is it just like
Yeah,
a
No,
first
you guys are
impression
trying
type
to
of
find
thing?
angles.
Well, hold on.
No, there is angles though. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
one person, please. The listener died.
Daniel, listen, yeah.
All right.
Yes, there's looks,
Mm.
but it's like attraction now.
No.
Yeah.
No, but
No.
have you ever met a girl that's pretty
No, listen.
And
We're
funny?
not putting this loophole.
and
No,
stupid?
there's a loophole.
You are not going to be attracted to this person. They have a vibe and they're smart.
No, but listen.
And you can
listen.
connect
no,
on those
no.
things
But this is the thing. I feel like you can be attracted to
Yeah,
how
yeah.
someone's personality,
Nah, this-
how funny
I
they
hate
are.
people
And
that
then-
put angles.
And then the thing is, you even forget how they look. You forget about this big nose. You do what I'm
Wait. What you say about people big nose, bro?
No, nothing.
Damn.
Damn.
No, but you feel what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
You dig?
yeah, yeah.
Now it's like you're attracted to them, not even on the surface. Now it's like,
But imagine them being ugly to you, bro.
yeah,
That is-
the ugly, but then it's like,
that's a milestone.
but the fact that they're so
That's a
smart,
boulder, bro.
I'm attracted to that. I'll get over that. Yeah.
Bro, look. Imagine they're ugly to you. Like you wake up, yeah.
You're like, damn.
Nah, bro, it's like I actually had my life, right? Like you're like I don't want to step out the house.
But then as soon as they open their mouth and they say something,
You're like,
you're
"Damn, that
just
was
like,
beautiful."
yeah, like,
Yeah.
whoa, you're actually smart.
Bro, that's crazy. Nah, y'all are crazy. Everyone.
I think we can settle this in the
is
Bible.
it all cap 2019? Huh?
Oh, cap.
Yeah, it's everybody.
We can
capping.
settle this in the Bible.
Give me the verse. Oh, you have no clue?
No.
You just brought. Okay, yeah.
1 Samuel 16,
Yeah.
when Samuel anoints David.
Oh, when he like skips over
And
everyone.
he says, because God doesn't look at the outward appearance, but he looks at the heart.
Bro, if you don't shut up right now. This guy. I don't know, man. That's a toughie right there, man.
Hey, so going back to the dating world,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
you know what I mean? So we'll talk about looks here.
Okay.
But it's looks versus status.
Mm.
You dig what I'm saying? So I don't want to say the ugly dudes or like the ugly people or whatever.
No, you can say that,
I don't want to say it because like, you know, I don't think anyone's ugly out there.
Bro.
You dig what I'm saying? But the question is, first of all, is there a difference between looks and status for male and female, and why is there a difference between them?
I don't think there can be an ugly successful guy, but there can be ugly.
Hey,
Like,
Jay-Z said that.
huh? Oh, it said that.
Jay-Z said that.
There you go.
It's
I'm, on,
like,
I'm basically a mogul right now as well. I'm on par.
He's like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
a billionaire. I'm not ugly. I'm cute.
I don't know about that, Jay-Z, but
Well, he's just saying. He's like, you can't be ugly and a billionaire.
nah. Once you
said-
have trust me.
Who said you can't be ugly?
Nah,
and a
nah,
billionaire?
nah, nah. You can't be.
Wait, you can't be ugly in a thing.
And have status like as a like
No.
I feel like
No.
no I'm saying
Is it
society.
just-
No, listen, society. If you compare it, yeah, an ugly successful woman is gonna get clowned on for her looks. Still,
Yo,
at
perfect
that, at
example. Australia. We wrecked. This is my earliest memory of Australia when we moved here. We wrecked Julia Gillard.
that. Bro, I mean, it's not funny.
Damn.
What do you mean
She
by
was
wreck?
clowned.
Like,
Yeah,
as in-
she was clowned.
She was at.
she was still
literally
the prime minister.
the prime minister
Yeah.
of the nation,
And
yeah,
still getting
in the
clout.
highest position, elected by people. All this, I don't know if she was elected or not. I don't understand Australian politics.
Australian politics.
Oh, she's at the peak of her game.
Yeah.
Right. She's the CEO of Australia,
Yeah,
basically.
yeah.
right? And all people can say is her nose big.
Like this is the person that leads your nation.
Alright,
fam. You know?
Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg have
Rowan
won the same
Atkinson.
thing for years. At the top of their game, I mean, Steve Jobs passed away, obviously. but-
This
Oh my
guy,
gosh.
bro. Everyone.
R.I.P.
Wait, what the guy
R.I.P.
died for? Why you?
Yes.
I said they're at the top of their game, but obviously not.
When
Steve
they,
Jobs.
but when
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
all
when
at
they
the
were
top of the game,
on,
yes,
yeah, but they wore the same thing all the time.
and still,
No one said anything about them.
Okay, wait.
Two
So
of them have thinning hair. No one said anything about that. Right? Like, we're actually in this thing where it's like, if you're a dude and you're successful, no one cares what you look like.
don't matter, bro. Legit. That's
If
what
you're
I
a
think.
woman and you're successful, most of the fields where you can be truly successful, it's because of your looks.
And
That is
honestly, yeah, I feel like so, like we haven't like it hasn't been set up for. The world is not used to successful women still to this day. You know what I mean? So it's like I honestly feel like the world, like not the world is not ready, but like society is still like shocked when a woman is like actually successful. Like it's like I feel like I see that, bro, and it's like.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
No, not me. But like in general, like people are like, "Oh my gosh, how did she do this? How did
Yeah.
she get there?" Blah blah. Especially if she's not attractive, and it's like when they're at that level, they're gonna find any way to bring them down.
Yeah.
That's I don't see that as really the push for men for like guys. That doesn't happen as often, really.
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want to share with you all interesting
now.
study.
Let me
funny
get comfortable.
statistics. So
Statistics.
statistics. Hold on. All right. So there was a study that was done, a survey, right?
Okay.
And they separated males and females, right?
Yeah.
So the point of this survey was to see if status mattered to male or female, if it's on the same level,
Yeah.
right? So the way they did it was like they'll show an individual, the same person, but wearing different clothes to see if they would pick this person. You do what I mean? Like, would you marry? Would you date this person and all
Okay.
that? Yeah. So this survey had no effect on men. When I say that, it means like I'm saying as when when they were presented with attractive female, they didn't care what that female wore, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So they found that female cute, attractive, and that's like, okay, I don't care if she looks raggedy, I don't care what she's wearing, I don't care if she's classy or not. She's cute, I'm gonna pick her.
Yeah.
But with females, it was a different story. So for them, they chose the person based on how successful he looked. So it's like, okay, this guy's good looking, but he doesn't look as successful. And what do we associate success with?
Money,
What you're wearing, your watch.
security.
You know, when you look sharp, when you look clean, you're confident and all that.
Yeah.
That's all we associate success with, right?
Yeah.
So it's like this guy that's
Status.
not very good looking, but he had all those stuff. Most females end up picking him rather than a good guy that looked kind of raggedy and that.
Yeah.
And then now the question goes back to, why is that?
Yeah.
So why is it that when guys find you good looking, they don't care about your status? Is that because we can provide those stuff?
Ooh.
I think that's what it is.
You dig what I'm saying?
When for females, you know, I'm not speaking on all females, but like if you see a man, he's dressed well, he's presented well, you automatically say or think that, okay, this guy works a good job, he can take care of himself, which means he can take care of me. I don't care what he looks like, as long as he can provide.
Takes
you know
care
what I
of his
mean?
babies.
Yeah, he can take care of, you know, he takes care of his business, or he can take care of his home, he can take care of me financially. You know, you don't even think about like the emotional side of stuff straight away. It's like financial. You know, he can provide things for me. Even if you can provide it for yourself, you just automatically like, okay, he's dressed well, he looks presentable, you know, everything is intact with him. So straight away it's just like, okay, yep, this guy, he's good, he's stable and all of that. So it's kind of like we don't need the looks as long as you can provide. Yeah.
Hallelujah. That's good news for myself.
Oh,
Goodness.
So in a way, females are looking for that security, that sense of security,
yeah.
whereas guys don't feel like they need that sense of security. Well, at least not in that way.
Yeah.
They need a sense of security in a different way now.
Yeah.
It's a sense of security is like, you know,
What sense of security do we feel guys want from from women?
like
from a
in terms
girl?
of like not walking away like a house secured kind of thing. But whereas,
No way we're wimps.
lucky we are, bro.
So
Where-
sort of, because hold on that, I was gonna say like, kind of with status, I relate popularity.
Yeah.
Because I think
Yeah.
it comes kind of hand in hand,
Alrighty.
right?
100%.
And I don't know why. This is just the way I look at it. It's like, if you know, you meet a girl and all the guys know about her, you're kind of like, that's kind of weird. Yeah. But, and so it's like, it's a bit, for some reason, guys kind of find that a threat. Yeah. If everyone knows about her and stuff, like, you know what I mean? Whereas when a girl meets a guy that's like, everyone knows about himself, again, it goes in the whole, oh, he must be really good at whatever he does.
Yeah.
For some reason, it's like the perspective is totally different.
Yeah,
on that.
yeah.
And so it's like, it's more attractive, the status on that, on a guy, compared to a guy looking at a girl in that lens as well.
Yeah.
That's how I see it.
Nah, I agree with that 100%. Like when I thought about it, I was like, man, professional athletes, let's say like if you're in the NBA, soccer player, whatever, if you're ugly, you're still gonna do well in the dating world. You're not gonna have any trouble with it
Yeah.
because your status speaks volumes.
Yeah.
You do what I'm saying. So then now it's like, if you're not that good looking, can
He's dead. Nah, I think I know where you're going with
yeah,
it.
but you get upset. It's like if you're not that good looking, can you allow your status to kind
Try
of
to help you out.
to kind of come on and then kind of help you in the dating world?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, of
bro.
course. That's what people have been doing for years.
Yeah,
For
that's
generations.
that's the pursuit
Bro,
of.
I'm sure there was some ugly shepherd that had 1,000 sheep, and he was like, I got 1,000 sheep. Though.
I'm talking about
Legit.
I'm talking about us right now.
Yeah, humans ain't changed.
Because bro, I'm not talking about celebrities and that because that's easy.
Just
Of
the
course,
regular
Yeah,
schmegular.
yeah.
But you see
just a regular.
the rich Arabs and North Side and
Yeah.
stuff, you know, hairy looking dude, but he's driving a Ferrari.
And that's it. That's all
And
we
he
need,
revs
huh?
it loud, and everyone's like, "Where's the Ferrari at?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what guys being like. That's what we do. Really, I feel like it. That's what we try to let speak for us. I mean, not me, because like you know what I mean.
For those that can't
Deal.
hear what's happening or see what's happening, Daniel's just licking his lips into the mic, staring at the camera, disrupting all of the YouTube viewers. Plug?
Come on, it's
kill
a
that,
plug.
kill
It's a
that.
plug. But yeah, that's what I feel like guys do, anyways.
Yeah, I feel like they do that to an
They
extent.
do that. But now women, I don't see that. That's not what they be doing out here.
No, but of course this is a thing because now it's like we it's like the way we attract the opposite sex is different ways. If that makes sense now,
Yeah.
you dig what I mean? Like a female is not gonna attract us by her status. It's gonna be more towards her looks. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm.
But I feel like that also applies to females when they look at us. It's like obviously
Nah,
it's the looks. Okay, but this is
They
what I
get-
thought.
girls
Look,
get past
okay,
it.
think about this. Yeah, you're at a party or like you're a nice event, and then after you want to approach this female, yeah, and let's say you're good looking. So if you go, excuse me, miss, she turns around. Guess what? How you doing? She gonna reply to you. She gonna give you a nice reply.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? You know what I mean? She be like, what's up? You know, what's good? Yeah. But if you're not good looking, you want to say, excuse me, miss.
Sorry, I got a boyfriend.
No, but if you're not good looking and you're coming with gold chains, gold watch, some nice shoes. Oh, someone look at this guy.
No, be doing.
And you know, you're coming with all of this extra stuff. She's going to look at you. She might look away, but then she'll look back again because she saw the shiny.
So my question is,
Shiny.
Saw the shiny,
the question
shiny.
is,
You know Lil Wayne made the term bling bling?
Did
That was
it?
Did
Lil
it?
Wayne.
that
Shout
guy,
out to
16
Wayne.
years old.
that guy.
I don't know if I believe this.
No, it's a fact.
Yeah. It sounds about right, man.
Shout out to Wayne.
So my question is like, is that more of a values thing? So when I say values, it's like this chain, this
Gold
is
digger?
this is not gonna
Maybe.
be enough for me to look at you twice.
This
you know,
is enough or it's
This
not?
isn't enough, or like this is not even one of the elements that will allow me to come to you.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? I need
Yeah,
you to
yeah.
come to me straight. You do what I mean? Like what you're wearing, and this
Nah,
and all
trust.
that stuff.
Not trying to be condescending, but these girls now.
What does that mean?
These girls now. You know what I mean?
Like that, like I know what you're saying, but I'm asking, can values come into play?
In what way? Like
Like for a female, now does it depend on her values in order for it to be like, you know what? This is someone that
Yeah,
I can
that's-
go
yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
because
Yeah, yeah.
they're looking good.
That's
This.
different,
Like
yeah.
what they wear. Don't even looking at the face and that. They're just
when
looking
they're
at
levels,
They
yeah,
wearing
when they're
body.
levels, that's when it's a completely different story. But like half the time, these girls now,
What's wrong with you?
Huh?
What does that even mean?
hey, we know what I mean.
Nah, yeah, I know exactly what you mean, bro.
Let the people know. Let me know. What does that mean?
Nah, trust. Just search it up.
I
later.
feel like in the dating world, everyone's different. but
how's it going for you, bro?
Definitely, everyone
Yeah.
is different for sure.
Nah,
I
nah,
will
hold
answer
on.
that question in a
I have a
second.
question on this different thing as well. Yeah, how's the dating world going for you?
Nah. I'll come back to that in a second.
Nah, let give me an insight to it because it might have changed. You know what I mean?
Nah, nothing changed, bro.
I don't know. Do you guys have new
Low
apps?
key though, I feel like nowadays girls don't value like the extra stuff as much. Like you can
What's the
come
extra stuff?
in like, you know, gold and silver dripping from your neck, your wrist, everything, and they might look at you and be like, that's a bit
Bust
corny.
down drip.
Like now you're just doing too much, you know, you're trying to show off that you have stuff. So it can go either way, to be honest. That's why I'm saying like people are different and it depends also on the environment, like where you are. Like if you're somewhere that's a bit more like subtle and people are just kind of chilling and you're rocking up in like, you know, drip from head to toe, they're kind of going to be like, why are you trying to flex?
Doing the
you know,
most,
what,
yeah.
like
Yeah,
why are you
yeah.
trying to show off that you have stuff?
I mean, for everyone's different, you know what I mean? And how everyone shows status is different. Like,
Yeah.
I know the way I show my status is just by looking classy.
You
You
did.
dig what I'm saying? 'Cause, like,
Same.
when I go out, man, man's be putting that turtleneck and everything, you know,
Oh.
just nice, bro, no chains, no nothing.
No
I,
chains.
I don't do that. Like, I
Just
don't do too
saying,
much.
ankles being shown.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
What you saying? What you
Bro,
saying?
Not
hey,
gonna lie,
What you
not
saying?
gonna
What
lie.
you saying? What you
A little
saying?
hint to guys, turtlenecks does a lot.
Hold up.
Oh,
Why
okay.
is he complaining about chains?
Oh.
Oh.
No, got
Nah,
three on.
I'm just saying, Chase, hey,
Wait,
me,
hold
bro.
on, Ma. What you say about turtlenecks?
I said turtlenecks actually does something.
That's
Like
crazy, man.
when you wear a turtleneck.
Bro, I'm telling you, when you wear a turtleneck, black turtleneck, and you put some on top of that, it's game over,
It's
dog. I'm
crazy.
telling you,
It's a
bro.
nice
I
look.
ain't
It's-
wore
it's-
one.
It's a nice.
It's a nice look,
So
man.
wait, hold on. You be looking at all these turtlenecks? Because last time I recall, I ain't worn one in 2 years. I ain't worn a turtleneck in 2 years, bro.
Must be nice.
What's going on?
Ma,
Ah.
she's giving you a hint, bro.
I
Take it,
just
please.
envision it.
So my question is, where you been seeing these turtlenecks? Where you been seeing these turtlenecks, bro?
Netflix.
Huh?
What show you watch, bro? But hey, but you feel me? Like that's how I show my
Yeah.
status. You know what I mean? So like, but I think
Bro.
if you have a combination of both, then it's a
Oh, I
wrap.
thought you put the hot sauce
North
in that.
Mountain.
I thought you put hot sauce in that. I was gonna lock you up, bro. Oh.
This guy had time to make cereal. Damn it.
Hey, we got it like that here.